We
Hella
live.
bright. Yeah, that's way better. Well, what the hell?
Hated 2006. Hated that shit.
Yo, welcome,
Oh
welcome, man.
man, let me
We
go
talk.
into let me go on the stream.
We talking about
Oh,
Throwback
Smith,
Thursday
you
pictures,
You talking
you
about
got that
throwback pictures?
huh?
you got that clever shit, right?
Yes, sir. You want a referral?
You got a referral code on your shit? Send me
Yes,
that
I
shit.
do. Yes, I do. Got a referral code.
I'm always trying to. We got to get all the free monies.
All the free monies, bro. All of the free monies, and I'm down to share my free monies. Actually, I just sent it to
More
the
free
chat, so in
money
case you want to get
than a
in on the
Southern
vibes.
lady at church.
Yeah, so you get an actual like wallet. You feel me? And we'll talk about that offline. You know.
Palm.
Hmm?
We need to we need to bring you into the family on some mafia shit, but we talking about computers
Oh yeah,
and
Yo,
what's up?
listen,
and
listen. It's
streaming.
going down. It's
We
going
need to
down.
bring you into the family.
Like is like I told y'all. I was trying to get my living coordinates in order.
Mhm.
We're we're in like the beginning stages of remodeling my basement right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
as soon as we
okay,
finish with that,
okay.
it's full, nigga. I'm getting one of them fucking chair shits, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
that do the fucking come down with the screens and all that.
Oh,
Oh
nigga,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
nigga,
Oh yeah.
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 I'm,
Yeah.
I'm, I'm getting all the way
This
up there.
nigga,
Nigga
this
gonna
nigga,
start
this
transporting me to
nigga,
another
this
universe.
nigga gonna be the stonks meme with 15 screens behind him and just the
That's
ups.
it, nigga.
I thought I
We
was
just
gonna.
we
I thought I was gonna have to play the Godfather music in the background and give him one of the speeches. Boom.
we're gonna give you an offer you can't
Listen,
refuse.
we're gonna give you an offer here for
Listen,
you.
Nah,
Palm.
I
Those
was
fucking
just
Best
talking
Buy
about that
guys,
earlier.
they'll build it, but
I
we'll
was
build
just
it for free.
Yeah, this nigga, me and this nigga Curry was just talking about it earlier because he was talking
Yeah,
about
Jalen's
playing
was
like
good, boy.
My
he
God.
talking about playing like GTA and
Nacho.
shit, and I was like, that shit not even fun. I was like, that shit not even really fun on like PC. No, I mean on console no more because you can't have no mods.
Facts. Oh, but Nacho. Niggas gonna have the
I
seminar
need a
soon, bro.
BMW when I'm on
Niggas gonna have the
PS.
Jet
seminar.
Drew.
Cause I can't front Nacho. Like, I swear to God, I put out this is the first time I've ever put out an open invitation to help people, and everyone has been hitting me up at the same time.
Yeah.
So I gotta like literally gather everybody up in like the Discord one day and be like, all right, niggas, dummy Twitch 101, niggas, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. I actually linked with Meg today for that. We linked for that. So yeah, bro, I'm down to help. Anyway, anybody need, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, hit us
We're
up.
gonna have
What
the
we
seminar soon.
exactly. So everybody could get to this bag, you feel me?
It's
Exactly.
money.
Form like
It's money to be
Voltron.
made.
It's money to be made, and we don't all gotta be competing. We can all do what we gotta do to get us where we need to be, and we build our communities from there, man. That's all it is. Jay Lenz, you too. You need
It's
to get
not
on
even
this so you can
nobody.
like make beats live
They got the
from
music
time to
section. Shout out
time.
DJ Miss Milan. We see her
Yeah,
doing her
shout out
thing.
shout
Her
out
shits is be lit.
Listen, make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to DJ Miss Milan. She just went affiliate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all support her Twitch. I'm
She
just
do the
supporting
good music.
everybody that's black and in this Twitch or live streaming space because it's important we get here. You know what I mean? He said he could
Crazy
join on
idea
Discord from the CPO fire.
That's a fact.
for my Twitch stream. I'll tell y'all.
Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. All right, what we talking about first, man? What we talking about first?
Well,
Hold on, let me shout out her page.
let's get like the heavy stuff out the way.
Heavy stuff out the way. What's the heavy stuff? What
Yeah. RIP Dante Wright and Adam Toledo.
Okay.
I guess the recent police brutality victims. Both were situations where cops were dead wrong, but like, we heard the story a million times.
Absolutely.
Just RP, both these young men, super young men. One is 13, and the other is like, was like 17, or like I don't know. But they were both super young. And then also a crazy connection, with Dante Wright is Dante Wright. His teacher was George Floyd's girlfriend.
Ah, okay.
So it's like that's a neighborhood type. That's like, so that's not one of those things where, when niggas be like lightning don't strike twice, like it does, and that's like one of those examples of that.
Yeah, facts.
And like even the young 13-year-old boy, I didn't watch the video, but I read up the information. I'm not watching that. That's a baby. We're gonna keep his integrity up, that young man. But he had his hands up apparently, and there's no excuse, like literally none. And they lied. Yeah. And they lied. The prosecutor lied, the cops lied, and then they had to come out and be like, "Oh, it was a mistake."
Oh no,
like,
no,
that's not one of those things.
No. Wait
that's
up, man.
Not that.
Yeah. For me, I'm not gonna hold you.
He was 20.
Yeah, I have a like with all of these. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know me and how passionate I get about these subjects. I've steered clear of it. I haven't gotten like emotionally invested in it. I haven't read up on anything. I haven't looked at anything. I see the hashtags and I just keep scrolling. And I know that sounds foul, right? It sounds crazy. But I'll tell you why. It's kind of like,
I do.
What are we going to do?
Fatigue, yeah.
I'm just tired. You get what I'm saying? It's like, like us on this show, on this platform, we've been talking about this for years and years and years and years and years. Every single time this happens. So it's like, what are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're not ready to do this, then what are we supposed to do? Just be in a never-ending cycle of trauma? Like, for what?
Yeah. I mean, that's basically how it gets sold because, again, we hear the same shit over and over. And, I mean, we've talked about it many times, but, like, literally come peacefully. We want peace. Like, nigga, that shit has never worked. I don't want to hear it. Like, let's just move on.
Right.
Condolences to the families, though. That's what I wanted to bring it up.
Because it's like,
condolences to the family.
Because it's like, for me, y'all, at this point, it's like I'm not playing, so it's like we not getting no resolution. So anything happen to mine, I know where I'm going. That's that.
Only thing, because I only show any video, I ain't gonna watch no 13-year-old getting killed. And I ain't even
No.
really mean to watch the one scene getting
Dante.
shot in the car. I
Right.
ain't even really mean to watch that. And I ain't gonna lie, like the only real view I had was like outside of fuck did you do that? It
Mm-hmm.
was like, bro, if you was gonna run, you should have never stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Run, don't stop. Like it makes absolutely no sense to engage them if you know what you're going to do in your head already.
Right. Right.
If that's the move you're gonna make, you got to eat up when you see them niggas coming up on you. So
Right.
make that just run.
Right.
Cause like getting out, like everything in that video was just crazy.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not. I can't.
I
I
didn't
can't.
watch it. I didn't watch
I,
either of them. I
I
just
can't.
only know
Like,
the
I'm not.
information.
Like, think about it. Like, think about this, bro. Like, I saw it and I was just like, this is crazy to me. We're watching a live trial and it's still happening. So we're literally in the cycle. Like, we're watching a live trial. We don't know what's gonna happen from this last case. The fact that there's one that has to be had again, and then there's another one that has to be had again. It's like, okay,
And then
what am I, what
they
do
gonna
I'm,
keep some shit like it's bad apples and yo. The
why do we gotta keep
craziest
having
thing
these
I ever
conversations?
that that I hate um I hate that term, like the bad apple term.
Hmm.
I hate it because it's good use. I like it's not. It's just it doesn't really tell the story.
Hmm.
That's a
Stop
fact.
using bad apples because if there's just if apples is bad on one side, you could probably go to another section of the tree and find some good apples.
Right. That's a fact. That's a
Apples.
fact.
You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
This your police corruption is like a loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm.
If you open up a loaf of bread and there's a moldy loaf, a moldy slice of bread, you have
It's all
to
bad.
say, well, the rest of this bread is good.
I mean,
Facts.
you
Yeah,
could make a sandwich with
even
it.
if even if you
Right.
stay with even if you stick with the apple shit, nigga, it's a bad orchard. It's not even just the apples, nigga. It's not like 5 apples. It's not like 10 like stacks
Right.
of 15 apples, nigga. It's like the whole fucking orchard, nigga. Like all the trees is fucked up. Like every tree is
It's the
fucked
Right.
up.
same shit though. That's the
The
same
loaf
shit
of bread,
though.
yeah, that's
Like
true.
if you take
Mm-hmm.
if one slice of bread got mold on it, this whole
This
loaf
whole
is
loaf
bad.
This
is
whole
it's
loaf gone,
If
bro.
you
compromised.
give
This shit's
and that
compromised.
loaf all the
Yeah,
way and that slice all the way at the back is fucking as fuck. This it was in the moldy air.
Facts.
facts,
It infested.
man. That
Shit
shit's
is it's a tweet on the timeline about the cop that Denzel was based off of in Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
The cop's name is Rafael Perez. He's an LAPD officer. I had to like look. Y'all niggas know I like information, so I just looked this shit up and I started reading about the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Town. That's the crazy shit.
Wait,
you said
what?
what?
You the first
You
part.
cutting in and out.
Yeah,
Town.
you cutting in and out.
You hear me now?
Say that again.
Yeah.
He's actually from the town. He's actually from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He moved a little bit, went to the military, and then he had private security jobs after the
You breaking up a lot, bro.
everybody.
Yeah, you might got to switch.
I don't know. I had my fan on.
Uh,
I had my fan on.
okay.
His, private security jobs, and then but he couldn't get any because they all said like every time he went for interviews and shit like that, they said he had like a gang demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
gangster. But then he became a cop. LAPD hired him,
That's
right?
crazy.
And this nigga was a part of what they called Rampart Division, which was like a gang division. He ended up like $800,000 worth of cocaine out of LAPD lockup and got caught. First trial was a mistrial, right? After the mistrial, he he pleaded out, and for immunity, this nigga told on the whole division. Cops got arrested. Over 100 cases got like, and 100 cases got reopened. Convictions is thrown out. Damn, like this was going on.
You said the 90s?
Son, yeah, son named this nigga Dorner in his Facebook manifesto. He said something about like that same corruption scale,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Hey man, you gotta fix this mic because this is a long story and your mic keep cutting in and out. Your mic is like Your mic DJing. It's like Vicky. Let me remix this. I said yo, Chris Dorner. I said yo, Funk Master Flex Vicky. I said yo. That's gonna be my tag. I gotta get the I said yo tag. Yo, shout out Jet Drew for the bid.
Shout out Drew, that's the homie.
Boop 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 boop.
Nah, but look at what cops get, man. They get Oscars and niggas play them in movies. Like great actors play them in movies. Like, I mean, criminals technically get that shit too. But Jesus Christ, man. Nigga, them cops just get away with everything.
That's a fact. I mean, like I said, bro, I'm emotionally exhausted with all this. I'm hearing some background feedback right now too. Like some echo.
Is that you, Palm? Is that?
It's not me. It's not I. But yeah, I'm exhausted with like all this police brutality stuff. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and give dude and sit here and make it sound good. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know the price to pay. What the price is. Like, we paying with our lives when we get into run-ins with these people. So I know what time I'm on. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't tell nobody else what to do. But I gotta make it back home to mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm sorry. No disrespect. What else is going on, bro? Vaccines. Y'all got yours?
Nah.
Got you. Palm, you got yours? Huh? Yep. All right, cool. So we got one non-zombie and one possible zombie. I was just joking.
I got that shit a month ago and almost a week ago.
Nigga out here, son. That nigga. So we got one super soldier and one non-super soldier.
Yeah, one super soldier, one non-super soldier. They said Pfizer gonna require a third dose. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I gotta wait because they kind of rolling this out as they figure things out, and I ain't really with all that. You got the third. You gonna need this fourth now though. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on.
I have a question though. Like, when they do roll out like the I guess the possible later one for the people that would need a third dose. If you do get vaccinated, do you need 3 doses now, or do you only get like how does that process work for?
Like if you still get 3, or if you get that just.
Do you get 3? Like, do it just added on? Like, I wonder how that works now.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up. Because then, like, imagine like now, right? They like you're gonna give you the third dose, but like the third dose for people who's taking it the first time, they only just gotta take that, and then they good.
I
It'll
don't
be
know,
like,
man. That's a good question. I don't know. I gotta do some more Googles on it because I was doing my Googles. You feel me? My Google
facts.
guys.
And they also FDA did advise Johnson and Johnson to fucking pause it.
That's scary. Because
But
what
that's
if you got it
because,
already?
but niggas, I just feel like with Johnson and Johnson, right? And this is just based off history speaking. Johnson and Johnson don't even know how to make powder properly for your skin. So like,
But that's not the only thing Johnson and Johnson makes.
What they been?
Johnson
yeah,
and Johnson
facts.
they make a lot of things that niggas
I
don't.
know they do. But even then, they get sued a lot for like their products. Like they get hit with wild, crazy shit where it's like, oh shit, them niggas had lead in that shit this whole time, and it'll be like, whoa, wait, what? So that's just but that's like just one of those things where it's like, you know, when you follow certain news, you see a trend with certain companies, and you're like, oh shit, that's the trend with these niggas. Because I'm sure maybe these other companies just hiding their shit better. Duh, like that's just how it works.
Yeah, like that's the part that scares me.
Because
Because what if I got it?
Make drugs regularly,
Right,
and
right,
Johnson and Johnson regularly makes like cosmetic products. So
right.
it's just like niggas is coming from two different fields. Like the niggas from the medical field or from the drug field, them niggas is like, all right, we gonna hit y'all with you 2 shots for this vaccine. And Johnson came through like, yo, we got a 1-shot vaccine.
Right.
That's I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and it's not like the thing is, I keep saying I don't know because again, a lot of things keep changing, more news keeps coming out. So it's like once you think you know something, it's like, oh nah, this now. So it's like at this point, I am highly afraid because what if I got that Johnson and Johnson joint and they recalled it? Like, I don't know. I'm just afraid. I'm mad afraid, and there's not enough information to make me comfortable.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow everything.
Because they're still, you know what I'm saying? They're still figuring it out as they go. And I think once they have more of a sure grasp on it, I'll be more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'll probably be more comfortable. What else is going on, man? Oh, did y'all see the LaMarcus Aldridge news?
Yeah. Yeah, he retired because of irregular heartbeats, which I'm happy he caught that shit because niggas be dying on the court from that shit.
That's facts. So I like shout out to LaMarcus Aldridge for even taking the time out to get that looked at and making sure his health is right. But can we get the seriousness out the way? And can we get some?
Hold on. He plays professional basketball. He gets checked by a medical team damn near every time he steps into the building. I don't want to give him all the credit for being health conscious.
Right, but still though.
But I mean, of course he knew he had this problem. It's just that like I feel like something clicked and he was like, nah, I can't do this. Like he could have forced it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what clicked. The nigga can't stop Andre Drummond. That's what clicked.
Yo, did you see those Andre Drummond highlights?
The nigga's the worst best player I've ever seen.
Andre Drummond.
Worst best player I've ever seen.
My man Lucky B with the raid. We in the building.
Andre Drummond was looking like Will Chamberlain out there.
It's a party. We gotta bring the snacks out. Snack check. The party's in the building. Snack check.
I gotta re-up my shit.
Oh, you gotta re-up? Oh man.
I just got candy. I got candy.
Oh, okay. OG sour power straws. Okay.
All I got is Snickers, man. Why wait?
Okay. Respect.
Nah, he been had our problems though. Oh, facts. Well, I mean, he knew his limit. He was like, damn, nigga, this is my limit.
I mean, guess what? I always knew that nigga ain't had no heart. So.
Oh my god. Jesus, let's move on.
No, but wait. No, we can't move on yet. We can't move on
yet.
Because we got the seriousness out the way, so we can make jokes now.
Yeah, okay.
I think the Nets higher ups saw those highlights and was like, LaMarcus, can we holler at you, please? I know you said that you was gonna give it to the end of the year, but we think it's the end of the now, and we'll pay you out. You
Here's
just
what
need
they.
to go find somebody else for this
Here's
position.
what
Right
niggas did.
now.
Here's what niggas did. Niggas seen him and they was like, LaMarcus, come over here. Come over here. After Andre Drummond wild out, they was like, come over here. Let me talk to you. Didn't they say you had a heart problem? Didn't they
Yeah.
say you had a heart problem? Yo, doctor, come check him out. Come check him out right now.
Colton. And then, it was that one person that was a jerk. He was like, and LaMarcus was like, what's that? He was like, your heart, LaMarcus. It's a murmur. It's a murmur.
We got it. Yo, that's dangerous. Put him on now.
No,
Indefinitely.
indefinitely.
Go.
Indefinitely. LaMarcus like, is there anything you do?
Man.
Show me a heart brace. Show me a heart brace, LaMarcus.
We don't have the technology for that.
For this. Yo, but yeah, I think the Nets probably I think also all seriousness, I think my theory is the Nets was like we might have made the wrong move picking up LaMarcus. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And because they need a presence inside, and they're like, look, we could get him to retire, pay him out, and bring somebody else on.
Yeah, facts. Hey.
Fuck out of here. I told niggas get the fuck out of here 2 years ago.
Hey, he did. He wasn't doing shit for the Spurs, so.
No, he wasn't. You're right about that, Nacho. You're right. But who did the Nets lose to recently? They lost to the Sixers yesterday. Not yesterday, about 2 days ago. Shout out to the Sixers. I think that's gonna be a good series. If the Nets meet the Sixers, bro, and they don't have nobody for Embiid.
And my boy Ramadan Kyrie was giving niggas 40 with no food in his stomach.
Bro.
Nigga so nice. To see that nigga play, son, because he's so fucking nice. It's like, nigga, play. We want to see you play.
Yeah.
We know it's selfish, but nigga, please.
Yeah. It's like NBA fans are kind of being like those dudes who's trying to get their girl to give them a little head. Be like, your head ain't that. Your head probably not even that fire.
Yo, stop playing. I know you won't do it. I know you won't do it.
You wanna play. You wanna play, but you probably not good. You can't use reverse psychology on this man. It's not gonna work. He know himself. He don't care at all.
He also know he nice.
Yeah.
If he was trash, he would never do this.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, random. This is very random. Did y'all see that Jocelyn clip?
Yes. Damn.
Yo, bro. Okay. Full transparency. I went to go see the whole episode, and let me tell you, it is scandalous.
Is it even worse?
No, it's 10 times worse, bro. She's on TV pimping, bro.
Oh my gosh! Like for real?
Yes.
Like pimping for real?
Not like pimping,
like
but
this.
basically pimping, bro.
I know. I gotta go check it out.
No, that don't mean you gotta go check it out. Like you, all right. Look, you know what? You're gonna go look at it, right? Go look at it. You're gonna watch it for the entertainment, and then you're gonna be like, this ain't right.
What is actually happening here?
You know how many things I've watched in real life, not even on TV. I've stood there and watched in real life. It was like, you know what? Not right. Not gonna stop watching.
Yo, nah, Trey. You know, a movie was like that to me. The Possessor. There's a movie called Possessor on. It's basically some assassin sci-fi shit where somebody goes into someone else's body to kill their target, and then they jump out their body and just leave the person with all like the fucking blame and everything. The person comes back to consciousness, and usually they either like kill themselves or end up like getting killed by the cops or going to jail forever. And like the movie is crazy because the shorty is like the top assassin. She jumped into so many different people's bodies that she starts forgetting who she is.
Oh, that's so funny.
And the ending of the movie was one of those things where it's just like, you know, I love Violence Time. Like, Violence Time is my shit.
Yeah.
But it was so violent that I was just like, what is this? I don't even think I'm enjoying this at this point.
What's the name of this?
Possessor. Yes, go watch it. It's on Hulu. Possessor.
Okay, Possessor. I'm gonna write this down. Possessor.
The way you're talking about this Jocelyn shit reminds me of that. How I felt about that.
Yeah. So
I went into it like, oh.
I went into like, oh, this gonna be a little ratchet. You know, I like me a little ratchet TV because I watch a lot of like during the day I watch a lot of learning stuff, and at night it's like, all right, that's when I can get ratchet. That's why I stream that at night, and I keep my days to my days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can treat myself to some ratchet. So you know how like you like, yeah, this about to be lit. You got that smile on your face, like, but then it get offensive and it just gets stuck. Like, oh,
and it's just like, oh, y'all right, y'all just here forever.
oh.
Nah, but that double homicide shit was very uncalled for.
Yes, it was very
so uncalled for. Like, it was like one of those things where, like, and you know what made it worse? The silence in the room. That is like,
I so wasn't expecting that.
No, me neither.
It's like,
I just wasn't expecting it.
Like,
It
you
came
would-
out of nowhere.
bro. And you know what? What's even worse about it too? It didn't even seem like it came from somebody that hated Shorty. It just seemed like the person
it was
just
just like-
out loud, like, and they weren't supposed to. You can't apologize for that. Also,
No.
like,
You
damn.
You know what I mean?
Double
homicide.
I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, and I swear people would not believe the shit that I sat in the crib and watched.
What's up?
I don't know why. I turned on the TV one day, and you know them smart TVs that be having like all the new shit,
Yeah.
the streaming shits
Mhm.
and shit. So, Paramount TV, they be having like the MTV shit on their shit.
Mhm.
It's like they have like some new like fun shit, like you know them real world.
Yeah, the dating type shits.
It's like nah.
Oh,
like,
the
where
actual
it's,
challenge
like,
shit.
right.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a challenge from like it's like an all-star challenge. So I turned the shit on. I start watching it, and it's like niggas from like first real world and like the first world. Yo, I had to turn that shit off because them niggas made me feel old. Them niggas are looking so old. It's like mad old people doing like physical activity. I was like, I gotta turn this off, bro. MTV film one of these niggas dying to swim with a rock on their back. Like this shit looks crazy,
Mhm.
and it's at old people. Very confused.
Have y'all watched
Savvy
any other
money.
like the new Netflix reality shows like The Circle?
Yeah,
or
the circle is
200 Days?
hilarious.
Yo.
The
That's
circle,
not reality.
I'm watching the second
hilarious.
season right now. It's amazing.
Yo, the circle is mad funny because like the niggas can't really see each other.
No.
Like so you could talk to each other through like the circle shit
Right.
and like y'all make alliances and shit, and then at the end of the shit, y'all vote who's the most favorite and who's your least favorite. And like all the least favorite people, like they go to like this final shit. Don't they pick like the best niggas and the least favorite, and they have them talk and they have to pick between the two people?
Yeah,
at
so
the
like
end?
the top two are called influencers because it's a social media competition. The top two are called like influencers, and then they get to decide who leaves, who gets blocked at the
Mhm.
end of the game or whatever. And then it's to whoever's left for the 100,000. So it's literally like a social media Hunger Games.
You know who was mad hilarious? The black lesbian girl who was catfishing.
You know her, right?
No way, son.
Swear. You know we've done mad shows with her, and you've been there. You definitely know her. That's the homie.
I'm fucking crying.
You probably
Every
just
time
watched
I
it like
see-
I don't know who she is. Her name is
Yo,
all right. Her name is The Silent Celeb on Instagram. You know
I'm
exactly.
fucking crying.
Exactly.
You know what's hilarious? I remember watching this shit and being like, yo, she's my favorite person, so she's fucking hilarious.
Yo, bro, I see her on the show and I was like, yo, what are you doing on my TV?
That's hilarious.
My
Yeah.
favorite shit to watch right now is Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible's
very
fire.
fucking good.
Invincible's fire.
Yo,
Invincible's
you know,
very fire.
I started watching like a bunch of random bullshit since we on the Netflix shit. I watched Thunder Force and I was fucking crying.
Thunder Force is good.
Yo,
Me and Sammy was just watching it.
Yo, the nigga Jason Bateman with the crab hands, nigga. Yo, he's mad fucking funny.
Yo, her sprinkling the Old Bay on him.
Oh, yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yo,
man.
nah, one of my favorite parts is like, all right, so for nuance, this dude is half crab. If you watch the movie, you'll understand. Anyway, dude is half crab, so he has like pincers, okay? So he's at the table on a date with this regular lady, and the waiter comes over and it's like, she's like, okay, what's the specials? He's like, oh, you would love the seafood special.
You
like
love the
crab.
seafood special? Crab, Dungus crab, snow
Snow
crab,
crab, this crab.
Soft shell crab.
And he was just looking at him like, yo, you serious? You serious? Yo, Palm, you gotta see it, yo. Salam, hey, Charles, good, bro.
Oh, nah, the shit that me Dad was like, oh, you thought it was a good idea. I'm gonna come over here and talk to the crab man about the seafood special. I was like, yo, dead ass, that's some dickhead ass shit. I'm like, yo, bro, we got steak, bro. We got steak.
Y'all never seen the last episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
No, I didn't watch I didn't watch no episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Good. That shit is
or
hard.
WandaVision. I gotta watch both. I gotta catch.
Yo, watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That shit is hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, last episode kind of crazy.
Last episode, that shit kind of made me think Falcon and the Winter Soldier trying to be the best Marvel show on the fucking shit. So.
All right, bet. I'm gonna watch WandaVision first. I'm gonna watch WandaVision first, and then I'm gonna watch
3 more episodes.
Expect that to happen.
They going crazy.
Yo, don't ruin it, Jalen.
Not gonna ruin it. Yo, but let me tell you something. Netflix also. You watch Prank Encounters? That shit is fucking hilarious.
We was just watching 2 Prank Encounters. That show was hilarious.
I just finished it today. That shit is fucking amazing.
You gotta watch it's another movie on there that I forgot the name of, but it's Tiffany Haddish. I know you.
Bad Trip. I just watched it. I just finished it.
Oh my god.
Fucking crying.
Oh, it's like a Black Borat, pretty much. Like
it's so good,
it's
son.
So good.
That shit is
like,
so good.
All right, so it's like it's a movie, but it's a hidden camera movie. So only them is part of the movie. Everybody else isn't. And when I tell you, it's chaos from beginning to end.
Yo, Trey, not to spoil it for anybody because you've seen it. That scene is the black people in the diner, nigga.
Yes.
Yo, they was fucking wild. He said, yo, Shorty could have came up in here blazing.
You remember when he came to talk to the black lady? She was like, no, don't come over here talking to me.
No, come over here talking to me. She's like, you finna get killed. Don't get me killed, nigga. Get out of here.
Yo, Palm, you gotta see it. I know I know it sounds terrible because it's Tiffany Haddish and Lil Rel, but it's funny, bro.
It's Lil Rel, Eric Andre, and Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Them niggas are wild. Yeah, you know Eric Andre is the most chaotic nigga of all time.
So this is a movie that is like a hidden camera movie.
No. It is a hidden camera prank show, but it has a movie storyline. So everything that's happening goes with the movie, but it is a hidden prank show like everybody else besides Eric Andre, Tiffany Haddish, and look.
So, all right,
don't know what's going on.
It's a show with episodes, or is it just a movie?
No, it's a movie. It's a movie.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think Borat, bro. You know how like
Borat.
You know how like Borat be like in the movie and then everybody else isn't. It's just like that, bro. It's hilarious, bro. I was like, it's Tiffany Haddish, but she bodied it. She smoked it.
She was just like, yo, I'm looking for these. Yo, you so handsome.
You're so handsome.
She was like, nah, but I'm gonna kill these niggas when I see them. But yo, can I kiss you right now?
Can I kiss you right now? I was like, yo, bro, you know what it is? She's a top tier comedic actor.
Yeah. She's like that silly shit. She don't go crazy with that silly shit.
Yo, bro.
Like when we talking about like, I don't know if we talking about outright purposely trying to be funny, but like she on that silly shit, she was wilding. That shit was good, son. That shit was good.
Like shit, like her part, like good. And the thing is, she's not in it a whole lot. It's mainly Eric Andre and Lil Rel. But when I tell you, she smoked every part, bro. Every part. It was hilarious.
Also, all the people that they chose, like just their reactions was so good.
Telling jokes.
Her acting is mad good. Her acting is mad good. That's what I meant. Yeah. Her acting is good.
Funny in a movie or like acting. She does that spot on.
Yo, bro, she's a great when it comes to that. Like, because it was just like, you can't be like, it was like part acting and part like improv because it's like real people's reactions. Bro, when I tell you she was in character the whole time, smoking, it didn't matter how wild the reactions got, she was taking it there. Like, it was funny,
funny because the nigga, bro, remember, she popped up on the nigga, he was like, yo, get the fuck away from me. You gonna get me in trouble.
Yo.
She kept running by the nigga. He was like, yo, get the fuck away from me.
She's basically Palm.
Yo, she is. She's basically Palm, son. Like, if a nigga fucked you over, imagine if me and Trey stole your car and just drove across the city, nigga. Like, didn't tell you at work and shit. You would look for us. But I'm saying, imagine if you had a car and then we stole the shit and drove across
Like your
the city.
favorite car, like your car that's like bulletproof and it shoot guns and it has like plate changing and it like has like slicking stuff that gets the police away from you. Like this is your favorite
police
palm
away
car.
from you.
It's like the Batmobile, but the
Nigga, that's
Palmmobile.
Manhunt
And we stole it.
Palmmobile. And we stole that shit to drive across the city. We ain't tell you. You had some shit to do. You had some niggas to fuck up.
It's crazy.
You would come look for us, man. Yo, nah, that shit is hilarious. You gotta watch that shit.
Funny.
It's called
Yeah,
Bad Trip.
It's called Bad Trip. It's mad funny. What else? What else am I watching? I'm watching Snowfall. I'm finally caught up. I'm not gonna ruin it if you ain't caught up.
I'm not caught up.
It's at first I was like, meh, but it gets really good. It gets really good. This recent episode, banger.
Oh, okay.
Banger.
Even though technically I know what happens in Snowfall technically, but like I don't. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because the historical context.
Yeah. So Snowfall is solid. I'm liking Snowfall.
I guess let me hear y'all opinion because I seen this argument on the timeline and like I have no say in this, but The Wire or Snowfall. I've seen that argument.
The Wire or Snowfall?
Yeah, which one is better? I've been seeing people say Snowfall is better. I've been seeing people say The Wire is better.
The Wire's not even in HD. What are we talking about here? I don't want to watch that VHS show. Get that out of here.
In the words of The Wire, as Trey would say, the thing about the old days is that they the old days. Motherfuckers, what y'all talking
Thank you
about?
for the bit, Sammy.
I love them both equally. All right, Jalen, how you feel, Paul?
I feel like every rendition of that saying, perfect for this time. The thing about the old days is that
They the old days.
the old days.
Yeah, they don't.
That ass. That's a fact.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like The Wire, like I feel you. Nostalgia, like it's coming of age show. You feel me? Like when you was growing up, that show was like hard. Like The Wire, every
Michael B. Jordan.
Come on, Michael B. Jordan. We made all up hard.
We made nigga what?
Yeah.
Come on,
sorry,
man.
it's 2021. I don't want to watch that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They in there talking like, man, how dare you? I'm gonna get out of there. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Watching The Wire, like it's just like to me personally, it's just like it was long ass drawn out seasons.
Boy.
Why was there so many episodes of mad fluff? Like filler.
It was like Naruto.
Like, it's like what the fuck?
It's like that shit is hood Naruto.
It's the hood Naruto.
There's so much filler in that bitch.
Yo, some of those arcs are terrible.
That let you know how much money niggas had to throw around back then. Like,
Yo.
we're gonna get this one 30 episodes.
Shit, are we doing this right now? Are we about to like ruin niggas' nostalgia? Let's talk about power, man. Let's talk about power.
30 episodes.
Let's talk about
the Wire wouldn't get past season 1 in 2021.
Their niggas would be like, you can make this shorter.
The Wire's competition would be like The Shy. Like they would be in the same boat. Like people watch it, but nobody really cares. And that was canceled.
I'm sure niggas would yell that Power is better than The Wire if it came out nowadays.
Let me tell you something about The Wire. Let me tell you, not The Wire. Let me tell you something about Power. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Shit is fucking terrible.
Turn it off. They should have never cut. They should have been cut those lights off.
I love it though. It's terrible, but I love it.
We gotta talk about this.
It's fucking terrible.
It's terrible.
Show in the history of the world lost the people as fast as Power.
No.
Oh, son, I swear to God, it was like watching it today. Tomorrow.
All right, let me act out the scene. Let me act out the scene that I was like, I am never watching this show ever again.
Okay, good.
No! This is the other character looking down. I said I'm never watching this show ever again. If this is how we closing seasons, no! And a white man looking down from the rafters like, yeah, it was I. And then walking off like he's the Phantom of the Opera. Trash. Terrible. 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 I hate it. I hated that.
I can't even tell you when I stopped watching that shit. I just remember one day I was watching it, and the next week I was just like, I ain't turning my channel.
Yo, okay. So this is what got me with Power, where I was just like, oh, okay, they caught me. They made me think this was gonna go somewhere, but they keep looping back to the same shit. It was literally just how Tasha and Ghost interacted with each other. How each of them at some point was like, let's get out the game. And then the other was like, fuck you, you pussy, stay in the game. And he was like, okay. And then the other one was like, I'm trying to get out the game. And I was like, wait a minute. Y'all keep saying that to each other, but y'all not getting out the game. This is not making sense to me.
Do the Raina.
What are you doing? Yo, that was it. That was it. When Raina tried to press the nigga who was fucking with Tariq with no strap, no nothing, it was just like, you with my brother.
Yeah, like she wasn't a little girl. She was like, it was anyway. So what's worse?
Hold on, Trey. There's another scene. Hug it, hit with the Raina, and then Tariq.
Yo. Terrible.
Why you always do that? Why you always just dip out? Dead.
Worse. Air power.
You said water power?
Air power.
What?
Fire.
Empire? Or power?
Oh,
fuck. No, no. Wow. I'm sorry, people that like Power. I don't know. Because Empire got like very terrible towards the end, right? But I think the first 2 seasons was like such a highlight in that series that it was like, okay.
It also gave us Jussie Smollett.
It gave us Juicy Smollett.
It gave us Juicy Smollett.
We did get Juicy Smollett.
What did we get from Power besides terrible sex scenes between Ghost and Angela?
You know what we also got? We got Terrence Howard saying "man" on TV. We got him in the terrible dread wig. That meme was amazing. Come
in jail,
on.
making a beat.
Nigga was in jail making beats. Come on, man.
You know what it is with Power though? Power started off like,
this is a serious thing.
We got something. And then it was like we don't got nothing.
And then it became a soap opera.
It became Days of Our Lives, bro.
It was Stephen A. Smith walking up to the nigga, you're under surveillance. That's literally how every episode of Power went. Literally how goes in the club, somebody walks up, police is looking for you. Goes like,
it's a bounty on your head.
Thank you, my right hand man that's eventually gonna turn on me.
They robbed the plug.
It was that nigga all along that's talking to him. Yo, they robbed the plug. Then you see the next thing he like, yeah, give me the drugs that we robbed from Ghost. I helped you set it up.
And then Kanan, you know I ain't never like Ghost. You know I ain't never like Ghost.
Ghost, when are we gonna kill these motherfuckers?
Hold up, nigga. Kanan gotta die and come back like twice.
That ass. They gotta bring him back. Send the nigga to jail. Then it's a mistrial somehow, even though he killed 15 people. Yo, come on, man. You gotta get him in the street somehow.
You gotta get pressed by what's his name, Charlie Murphy, while he in prison.
Facts for no reason. I don't even like you.
Hey man, what you doing in my jail?
You gotta give your kid the world, and he still hates you.
Yeah, facts. You gotta have the perfect child that ends up getting killed because of drugs.
Yeah. Power was like Bitcoin when it first started. It was like, oh yeah, Oh yeah, and then it went down, but it just never had, it just never went back up. It just stayed there, and then
Yeah.
Tariq got a spinoff.
Yeah. Nigga made a diss track from jail. He did.
He did though.
That's how it really did. So that was.
That Tariq show is basically like Grownish with drugs.
It is though. That's fucking hilarious. Nigga said, fuck my pops. You know what I'm gonna do to make my pops mad? Be just like him.
But I'm gonna do it better.
Thank you, young man. Good
Yo,
job.
son.
You did that. You
Yo,
did that, fam.
I was trying to get through episode 1 and I saw Tasha come out the cell in the R. Kelly braids, and I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We not doing this, man. We can't do this. We can't. Why they did that, man? Why they did that, bro? She came out with the R.
Goddamn.
Kelly braids, bro. I was not jacking it. I can't do this. Can't do this. What else? Oh, I did have a random question. You gotta give me your funniest story of when you caught a girl trying to play you.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like either it was your girl and she cheated on you, or you know how it go.
Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that. Oh, okay. Mad funny. This is a while ago, but I found out Shorty cheated on me through my Batman skills and through connections and through connections and shit.
Okay.
So I had like all the information.
Right.
Every single part of the information.
Right.
So what I decided to do was I'm gonna talk to her this week. I'm gonna talk to her mad regularly. See how she acts, see how she is, do random temperature checks, and then I'm gonna talk to her about it. So this is me being an asshole. Day 1, regular conversation. Oh hey, what's up, babe? How you doing? How's your day? She acted nervous. I'm like, oh, you acted nervous. That's crazy. It don't matter though. It don't matter.
Different.
You acting different. It don't matter though, right? We keep talking. Day 2, I'm talking to her nice again, and I'm like, yo, we could do this, we could do that. I know you like this, I know you like that. And now she's like trying to start arguments with me. And now in my head, I'm just like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what's happening now, right? I could peep this. So I'm just telling her, like, yo, you seem so upset. You seem so upset. Why are you so upset? Like, you don't have to be upset like this. Like, I'm trying to meet a middle ground. She's like, oh, see, that's why you. I was like, all right, fine. We don't have to talk today. We can talk tomorrow. Boom. I don't hit her up. She hits me up. She's upset. Oh, why you didn't hit me up all day? I'm like, I mean, you was upset. I was trying to give you your space, whatever. So now we talking again, and then I feel like at some point she was like, I have to talk to you about something, but I feel like you'll be upset at me. And I was just like, nah, talk to me. Let's talk about it. She was like, nah, forget it. Now I'm pissed, because now I'm just like, yo, fam, this is the chance. You can let me know. Boom. The next day comes, and I'm just like, hello? She's like, hello? And I'm like, you cheated. You fucking cheated on me, and I know you did it. Here's all the information. Here with all the goddamn info. Sent all the information. I was like, and guess what? I'm not even mad. Like, just enjoy your life, man. Like, but I just had mad fun being a fucking evil nigga. That whole shit. She still hates me to this day. Hope she sees that.
That's fire. I like that.
I personally don't have any stories. I can tell y'all a story I know of from a friend of mine.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
So his girlfriend at the time was working at a hair salon, and the owner of said hair salon would like do odd jobs around the hair salon for his mother type shit. So the homie went to the hair salon like checking shorty, and he didn't like the energy that son was displaying while he was checking his shorty. So he does some investigative work and finds that there's some conversing going on. So
Damn.
he rounds up, his trusted group of confidants, and they might have I don't know, allegedly they kidnapped him and took him for a drive.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy.
The drive was quite far. It took him for a drive. They took him for a drive. I want to say to Maine.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I want to say to Maine.
What?
So they took him for a drive to Maine and left him there. Don't know if he ever made it back.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And as for her, I mean, she learned of her transgressions, and she learned of what happens when she transgresses.
Wow. So she was faithful after that, hopefully, because clearly, man, there's nothing to play with.
Probably not.
I would hope she was. They didn't last too much longer.
I was about to say.
She learned that day. She learned that day though.
Yeah.
She don't play with manners.
Yeah. I think for me,
made it back though.
Yeah, I hope so. I think for me, it was funny, but like in a moment, it wasn't funny, but it was funny. All right, so like, I'm at like some barbecue with all the homies, we all chilling, blah blah blah. Boom. At this barbecue, I bump into an old homie. I'm like, oh my man, we kicking it, we talking, we chatting. And you know how we just catching up. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what's going on with you? Da, da, da. He like, yo, I'm chilling, bro. I just be moving, blah, 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 blah. Just came back in town or whatever the case may be or whatever. So the main girl at the time I was talking to, I was supposed to link with her the day before, but something happened or whatever. She flopped. I was just like, whatever. And I was doing me anyway, so I didn't really care. So this kind of don't count, but it's like your main joint. So when you're young like that, it still be like hurt that ego and that pride. You get what I'm saying? Hurt that ego and that pride. So like me and dude, we chopping it up, talking and just like catching up. This my man, 100 grand. He like, yo, you know so and so? And I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, I just got back in town yesterday. I know her from back in the day. I hit her or whatever, link with her to let her know I was in town. Busted down. I was like, oh, interesting.
Yo, let's talk about that feeling. Let's talk about that feeling in that moment, right? Like when we was younger, when niggas was like insecure ass young niggas that wore their like fucking ego as a shield. That shit, you just hear like the plate break, nigga. Like, psh,
it was like oh. It was like Stone Cold was coming out.
It's
like fuck. Oh no!
I was like,
that is exactly what happens though.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened. The glass break. That blonde comb over that the nigga has, shaves it right off. The bald head come out, and it's pure shit.
Bro,
that's all you getting from here on out.
Bro. But yeah, got it.
So that's so I tell him. So he tells me, and I tell him like who she is to me, because that's my man. He's like, yo, that's whack. He was like, that's mad whack. He was like, that's mad whack. Like, that's whack. That's some bozo behavior. Like, that's so we chopping it up or whatever. He like, yo, son, my fault. I would have never. But I'm like, yo, we men. So regardless of how I feel, I understand. Like you go into town, you hit a joint you used to mess with back in the day, and she down the link, and y'all link. That's just how that's gonna go. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't upset at him, but boy, was I upset at her.
I had a situation like that. I had a situation just like that. But the girl was my girlfriend, and I was fucking tight. Yeah. I was tight. But you can't even be mad at the homie when the homie like, yo, I might have know, I might have. I'll be like, come on, man. I mean, I can't even be mad. That was in the past. Fuck, man. Come on, no. Come on, man. I can't be mad at you. But I was mad at her, nigga.
Yeah.
Was I mad at her? Yes, nigga. Immediately, it was just over. I was like, yeah, it's done. It's done. You be lying. What else you be hiding from me, fam? That's crazy.
Real talk. Real talk, yo. Oh my god, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. That was my random question. I knew it would bring out. I knew it would have brought out the funny.
That's hilarious.
Because like
man.
male insecurity is such a taboo subject. But like even the conversation with her is like looking back is like a whole like dog.
That's
Come
hilarious.
on,
Yo,
like,
let me piggyback off that with another like male ego question. What was a time that you like felt pussy and then you always think back at it and you was like, nah, I'm just stupid. Like I'm just dumb. Like this is like no one made me feel pussy in this moment and I acted the fuck out. Like
I'll tell you
like
when. This dude did not deserve this. I mean, to this day, in my like the way I feel is like I probably wouldn't change it because of it was dumb though. So
yeah.
I'm walking whatever, and it's a couple dudes. So I look, I'm not trying to pay him no mind, but I look and I know them. I'm like, oh snap, I know them. So I go up, walk up, I'm dapping everybody. I go to dap one dude I ain't know him. I'm like, yo, I'm Trey. That I went to go dap him, and he ain't stick his hand out. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I'm gonna check out. So I just so happened to see him, literally. But when I tell you, this was on my heart for months. Like, dude tried to make me look soft. Oh,
Fucking cried.
boy, I saw him and I cracked him. Bow, boom. I was like, you don't know who I am? Boom, boom, boom. He was like, yo, who you? Da-da-da. I was like, yeah, I went to go show love. Da-da-da-da. He was like, yo, son, my fault. I was out of it that day. I ain't know you, and I was kind of just. Da-da-da-da-da. He was like, yo, my fault. Like, I was like, oh.
Damn, my bad. And I was thinking about this for months, thinking you was trying to play me.
Bro, I had this on my heart for months. Like, dude tried to play me. Like, oh no, he getting hands and feet. Like,
I'm dead.
I shouldn't have did that though. I shouldn't have did that.
I feel like I tell this story on the timeline a lot, but I can tell it like in person now. But when I was 16, I had a girlfriend that cheated on me, and like I always remember that she cheated on me, and then she told me like, yo, it's over. Like I cheated on you, it's over. I was like, word.
I had to swallow my water because I know this story.
Yeah, I was like, word, bet. I know her little brother. Me and her little brother played Yu-Gi-Oh! And like Pokemon and shit together. I was 16 at the time. That nigga was like 14 or 13. I was like, yo, I can't do nothing to you, but I swear to everything, I'm gonna punch your little brother in the face when I see this nigga because you cheated on me. And she was like, yo, Coulter, you're crazy. You're not gonna do nothing. You're fucking crazy. You're not gonna do nothing. I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask your little brother who the nigga is, and if he don't answer, I'm gonna punch him in the fucking face. I swear to God. And this was like at the height of like my rebellion. Like I was just tired of everything. I'm like fucking chilling with the wrong niggas. Like I was telling niggas like, yo, we gonna go fuck this nigga up when I find him. But I gotta get the information first, so y'all cool it. I know where she live. I know where her little brother go to school. So I went to the nigga's school. The nigga's coming out.
Out of his way.
I went so out of my way, said I was so fragile and so insecure because she broke up with me and cheated on me. So I was like, oh, somebody gotta feel his pain, son. Yo. And like, I'm 16, so I have no identity. So I'm thinking like, I cheated on me. My fucking reputation is ruined. I gotta do something. So like, I go to the school. I'm waiting for the nigga. He come outside. This is why I always knew it. I felt bad for this shit. Nigga see me, he like, yo, Coulter, yo, what's up? And he go to give me a pound, and he see that I got like just the Arthur fist, nigga, like just down. And he stopped the pound, and he like, what happened? And I'm like, you know what happened? Where the nigga at? And he was like, what nigga? I was like, you know your sister cheated on me. What's the nigga's name? Where does the nigga stay at? Give me that information, and you good. And the nigga, I always respected him because he was like, yo, you my mans, but like that's my sister. I can't really. And when he said I can't really, I just decked this nigga. Bow! Like fucking fell over. I picked him up, like was like in the face, like, yo, get up. Nigga got up. I was like, yo, what is the nigga name? Where is he from? He told me where the nigga was from. I was like, yo, go home, you good? I was like, yo, tell your sister what happened. Don't tell nobody else though. He went home, I dipped. Shorty called me like, why did you do this? Why did you I was like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? And banged it on her. And then banged it on her, son. And then allegedly the homies found the other nigga and he had to go home butt ass naked.
Happens. Palm, you got a story?
This was me at my most ego. This is like I don't want to have to unleash this anymore unless the race war happens.
Yeah. Facts. Because the type of rage I used to have, like, because of my insecurities, it was too much.
It was too much.
Once you take that little insecurity off.
Now I'm thinking about it, like I literally was 16 thinking about inflicting ancestral pain, nigga. I was like, yo, someone in your bloodline is gonna get hurt.
Jalen said I knowingly fought over a girl that wasn't my girl, if that makes sense. No, that makes mad sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's your girl, that's why.
Bomb.
I don't think something made me feel pussy, but like I feel bad about what I did. Like to this day, I still feel bad because I still be seeing son. Like, Colton, you've been with me a few times when I seen son.
Yeah.
And, this nigga I went to school. This nigga I went to high school with. I was at a party with a bunch of the homies in the hood. I was at a party, and the party let out, and we were just on the block of the party. And you know shit don't like when you don't just start making moves after the party and y'all just loitering on the block, like
it's gonna get nasty.
Something is gonna
happen. It's gonna happen, yeah.
So we just loitering on the block, but we in our hood, so we don't really feel like we just loitering on the block.
Right.
We feel like we just in the hood on another block.
Right.
Some niggas walked through, and I don't know what really happened, but I knew like one of the niggas. Me and the nigga went to school together. I saw the nigga all the time. I didn't probably wasn't a nigga that spoke. Like we probably didn't like chop it up and speak and shit, but we knew of each other. Like that nigga knew who my name, all that shit. I definitely don't know that nigga name. I can't lie to you. I just know he went to school. So I don't know him. My man must have had words or whatever, and I don't know. Niggas was just like they was looking like they was about to scrap, and I just was like, "Yo, let's jump this nigga," and we just hopped this nigga, bro. We hopped this nigga all the way up.
I don't even laugh at the jumping. I'm just laughing at Palm's assessing the situation and just saying out loud, let's just nigga. Let's just, it's not us. Let's just.
Because really, like, we had no reason to. So we had absolutely no reason to at all. But we jumped this nigga, and this nigga is. First of all, he wouldn't go down. This nigga type big. He type like nigga probably like 6'3", 6'2". Nigga wouldn't go down. And then when he finally did go down, the nigga just wouldn't stop moving. The nigga was in the middle of the street on Flatlands and Utica, just rolling away from us like he was.
Shout out to gang. Shout out to maneuvers. Shout out to amazing maneuvers. Nah, I respect that.
Yo, so we eventually stopped, let the nigga get away and shit like that. So we walking back to the block, laughing and shit. And that shit was like a Friday night. So I'm just like, shit, probably gonna have smoke with niggas on Monday. So fuck it, I'm ready. Monday, get to school. Yo, I seen the nigga. Nigga dead acting like he ain't even see me, bro. Like,
that's love.
I swear to my mother.
That's love.
After we hopped that nigga that day,
he knew you made a mistake, and he had grace for you.
To this day, bro.
He had grace for you.
Bro.
You do. We do. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, man, grace for you. He was like, he made a mistake. He made a
mistake. Niggas no mistakes. Niggas no mistakes, bro.
We be in
niggas know they make mistakes.
We be in events. Niggas that he be with will come dap me up and shit. that nigga will see me and he will act like he still don't see me.
That's because he know you made a mistake, but he'll never forgive you. He'll never forgive you.
He'll never forgive you.
Listen, I respect it, man. I respect
You know
it.
why,
I just
Pump? You know why, Pump? Because in that moment, when he thought he was gonna get a one-on-one, he heard your voice go sustain. Yo, let's just jump this nigga. You just heard that voice, and then shit just happened to him, son. And he was just trying to escape. Because I would never forgive you either, nigga. Like, I swear to God, if I ever heard your voice anywhere after I heard that shit, I'd be like, oh, that was the nigga.
Yep.
That was him.
Yep.
That's him.
Yep.
Yo, if anybody ever screamed, yo, let's fucking jump this nigga, and then I got jumped, I always remember that voice.
I know that voice.
I know that.
Yep. Yep. That's a fact.
I know that voice.
That's a fact, yo. That's mad.
I would
funny,
I
son.
did wish I ain't never did that to someone.
Thanks, man.
That's hilarious.
You know what's crazy about the little brother nigga? Like, I'm cool with him still. I know that nigga. He cool.
Nah, he know what's up. You know
He
what I
cool
mean?
nigga, man.
Your family violated. Somebody got to pay.
Also, a quick one. During at the beginning of quarantine, like on the late one night, I wanted to go get some weed and shit from one of the homies. So I walked to the nigga crib because it was like early Corona,
Mm-hmm.
and shit was still crazy.
Right.
So I walked to the nigga crib, but it was like that was when the streets was kind of desolate
Mm-hmm.
and shit. So I went outside,
Desolate.
protected.
Desolate.
Yeah, desolate. My fault. So I went outside like fully protected and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so as I'm walking up Nostrand, I want to call him like a homeless person or something, but like a less fortunate person who was trying to ask me for bread. But it was like I think he went about it the wrong way. I kind of like I defended myself real quick. And I straightened up like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Like, but like, you just hopped out on me like that.
They can't.
So,
sometimes,
like,
sometimes it's like a jump scare. Like you can't really put me in those positions.
Hey,
when I jump scare, I swing.
Like
12, like, this is a swing that come with jump
scares. It was like 12:31.
Yeah.
It was like 12:31 and shit. It was kind of like, oh shit, what are you doing? So I was just like almost shot in and shit.
That's hilarious. Y'all got final hate?
My final hate is for Andrew Yang.
Yes.
The fuck out of our city.
Get him out of here.
I fuck with your ideas, bro. I fuck with your ideas.
No, the only one I fucked with was the money.
I want bread.
But he stopped saying that. He stopped saying that. He stopped that.
He stopped saying that and started.
He stopped saying that
and started spreading anti-black propaganda. That's what happened. Cat.
And that's why we don't fuck with. That's why we don't fuck with you, bro.
Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's a bum. He's a liar. We don't jack
Andrew Yang is a lion.
I told you until you do right by me, Yang, you will get nothing.
And we told, you know what's crazy? Another case of the we told y'all niggas.
Go back.
It's all on YouTube. It's all documented. Please go back. Before the Roni, we were all together in the studio together talking about how he's a fraud. So I'm happy that we all see.
Yes.
Fuck
amazing.
you.
It's amazing. I love it.
Fuck you, Andy.
I love it. That's our group final hates for Andrew.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that. Well, gang, thank y'all for coming and kicking with us for another Haters Ball show. We gonna get a hate chant. We gonna get up out of here and have a good evening because I gotta get some more food. Hey.